Hi everyone, today I would like to share with you a quick overview of photoflexor. I chose this site to critique because it allows me to customize images, something that I've wanted to learn how to do for a long time. Last year, one of my coworkers had the cutest holiday cards with her 2 dogs, 2 cats, and the family all around the Christmas tree. I was fascinated. How did they get everyone to hold still for that photo? The answer is they didn't. She used Photoshop to clip images of each member of the family and added them in one at a time. I instantly wanted to learn how to do this. Unfortunately, Photoshop is not free. The good news is that I discovered that I could accomplish the same things I wanted to do using photoflexor. It took me less than an hour to explore all the tools. I love the images I've created. It was definitely worth the time I invested. So to get started, you could hit the upload photo button here, or you could use the sample photos that they provide right there. While browsing through this site, I've always found this site to be reliable. I've never had any problems logging on to my account. The great part is that users can check out photoflexor before having to sign up for an account. They even provide sample photos that you can experiment with, applying the various different tools. You can also upload photos from your own computer, from any of these sites, and from your webcam. So for now, however, I will demonstrate how you can use photoflexor without an account. Before we begin, let me express how user-friendly this tool is. This is a definite plus when it comes to teaching students new technology. However, having said this, I think the weakness of photoflexor site is that it has a lot of silly applications that I believe might be distracting to students. I will show you some of these when we review photoflexor. There are many demos that you can watch to learn more about photoflexor. If we click on here, you can see that they're specific to different tools that photoflexor offers. I also found it helpful to watch other tutorials that others created on YouTube. These videos tended to show screencasts of people using many more of the tools on photoflexor site. I can see this being a helpful online tool for educators. For example, I can imagine educators using this tool to edit photos to be used for worksheets, flyers, and presentations. I opened another window just in case there was a delay with the uploading. So I've already uploaded a photo of my puppy Hobie here. Let me introduce you to some of the basic tools that photoflexor has to offer. The first step is to upload a photo, which I have. You can click on any of the buttons to try out the different tools. I'll start with the basic tools. So we're already on the basic link here. This auto fix is to fix things on the image. Like here you can hit red eye and fix the eyes. You can crop a photo, you can copy the region. I like this one that you can resize the picture. And this happens proportional, so I'm just going to make my photo bigger. I'm notorious for dragging at the wrong corners and making a photo totally not proportional, so this is a great tool for me. You can flip the photo. I like this one here because now he's facing the other way. I think that's kind of neat. So here you see there's all sorts of things. You can make a collage. And if you don't like something, so for example, if I flip him and you don't like it, you can just hit undo. So you never have to worry that you're going to be stuck with something that you did and have to re-upload your whole picture. There's also a lot of effects tools. I didn't really care for the majority of these. However, there were a few that I like. Let me show you what I mean. For example, I thought this was kind of a silly tool. And then I can just hit undo again. And I'll show you the blueprint tool. That's kind of strange. I'm sure other people might like these tools. The one that I kind of thought was cool was this pop art tool. And you can adjust how big it is, and you can clip just one part of these out, and you can go into advanced options and you can make it lighter and adjust the coloring. So there's a lot of different things to experiment with. Then there's also the decorate tools. I can see where this could be where kids would get carried away with some of these tools here. You could add stickers. I actually like one of the stickers is a caption sticker, and I think that's kind of neat. See all the different stickers. You can change the colors, and then you can drag them over here. Text, I do like the text. And if you go in here, you can see the different types, and this similar type of images are over here, and you can just drag them. They actually do have a cloud that faces the other way too, so you could, if you didn't want that one, you could just hit undo, and then you could go back in to text box again and find the right cloud that you want. This one faces a better way here, and you can make it whatever shape you like. I think that's kind of neat. As I said before, I'm not the best at dragging. You can change your font to whatever you want. You can add the glitter, which is also right here, but you can do it right here. You can make this transparent, so that means that it's not blocking any part of the photo, and you can do whatever you want. And if you don't like it, you just hit delete. You can also erase things, fill it in with paint, add color. This one is kind of a really silly tool. If you just click on the center of a face, it adds to different images. One of the images is money. So there's my puppy on a $100 bill. And I really like this one, the border. I think this one's kind of neat. Nope, I lost it. Hold on 1 second. Undo. I really like the border function here. And you got to select your border. There's some different kinds of borders, and I think that's kind of a nice look. And then the other one that I really liked is the poster. And then you can add in your own titles over here in the text box and make your own titles for whatever kind of poster you want. So I'll move on to the animation. Here you can add glitter stars and different things, butterflies that flash onto the picture. Beautify, this one's a little funny. It would be more for a person's picture. You can fix blemishes, smooth wrinkles with the wrinkle cream. That was kind of funny. This, you can distort people's faces and different things. You can squish a person's face and make them look like a Martian. And here we have different layers. I like this. You can put, if you have more than one image, you can put one in the front and one in the back. So these tools are all really great tools. But my favorite tool I found in the geek section, I hope that doesn't reflect on me, and that would be the smart scissors. And this is what I mentioned at the beginning of my presentation, that you can actually, with the scissors, I'm not going to do it now because I'm not that great at it, I have to perfect it, but you can actually cut out with the scissors, and then I can have my dog Hobie totally removed from the image. So I'll work on that separately and post that so you can see what that looks like as well. So again, I just wanted to thank you for taking the time to view my review of the photoflexor website. I hope you have fun also experimenting with this tool.